from the mirror link. So if you go inside Hadoop 1.2.1, you will see many RPMs, lots of packages available here. One of the important thing that I want to highlight is this one, which is Hadoop 1.2.1 tar.gz. So I will copy this link. Okay, copy this link. Now, if you are on the instance, you can directly go from here. Okay, what you can do is open up and say, maybe say download Hadoop. Go to releases here. Go to mirror site and any of the mirror link, Hadoop 1.2.1, and just click on download here. Okay, and you save the file. Okay, this will save the file. The alternate approach is you can copy this link. Okay, copy this link, go into your terminal session and say wget, and type in that entire link. So wget is an utility, okay, which is a webget. Okay, you're trying to download directly from my from the website into my local machine rather than going inside multiple steps. Now this will do what? This will connect into my internet and download this package. Okay, you can see the this will indicate how much download is happening. All right. While the download happens, what you will have here, you will have a tarball. Okay. So this is my Hadoop software. Whatever I have downloaded now is my Hadoop software. This is my core Hadoop software. Now it is a compressed file. Okay. This is a compressed file. What I need to do, I need to uncompress it. So because it's a tar file plus a zip file, right? So I will use the command *-zxf. Z is for your zip file, X is to extract a tarball, F is for a full. Okay, and I give the folder name or the file name because it's a tarball, it's a file name. I hit enter, and now if I do ls-l, I have this directory created. So my entire Hadoop has been extracted and my Hadoop directory has been created. Okay, so this is my Hadoop directory now. Now what I will do here is, if I have to go inside this directory, I need to type in Hadoop -1.2.1. Okay, I go inside here. All right, I go inside here and I will do an ls here. It will tell me what are the files and folders available in this directory. Okay, where am I right now? So home Hadoop is my Hadoop user's home location. Okay, home Hadoop is the Hadoop user's home location, and Hadoop 1.2.1 is the software location. This is where my software is downloaded. Okay, and if I go inside that, I have lots of files and folders available here. So this is what is my entire Hadoop software is. If I do ls-l, these are my Hadoop software packages. Okay, all my XMLs. Okay, all my XMLs, all my tarballs, all your license agreement, everything is here. Now I want everyone to try this option. Okay, can you guys do it now while we are doing this? We can do a live session. I mean, just ensuring that you guys, you guys are able to set up without any issues. Okay, so this is what we have downloaded now. My software is downloaded. Okay, once my software is downloaded, what we will do is, we'll try to run some Hadoop commands. From where can I run my Hadoop commands? Now, before I run my Hadoop commands, I need to ensure my Java is set up, right? How do you verify your Java is set up? How do you verify any software is set up? So you type in Java minus version. So this is indicating the Open JDK is available. Okay, there is already a JDK runtime installed. So if you go with the CentOS version 6 or version 5, you will not have JDK. You need to separately download and install it. So because you are learning for the first time, I would say just leave it as it is. I mean, don't go with a newer or a Open or Oracle's JDK. Just go with whatever Open JDK is available here on the machine. So you should have, if you have installed the GUI installation, you will have the Java by default installed. It will come along with your OS. Okay. Now, once this is done, okay, once you have verified your Java is there, because see, Java is required because Hadoop is purely a Java-based framework, and you need to have your Java installed on it. So once you have the Java verified, the next thing is, okay, the next important thing is there is one variable which we need to set, that Java variable as well as then one export variable for Hadoop. Okay, so where do I set the environmental variables? I told you the environmental variables will go inside the bash RC for that particular user, right? So this is the bash RC. So in the bash RC, hold on guys, are we looking at wrong bash RC? Okay, I think I showed you the dot profile earlier. Okay, this is what I showed you earlier. So the dot profile is nothing but it's also calling the bash RC. Okay, if you know scripting a little bit, you'll get to know that it's actually calling the bash RC. So any changes that you do in the bash RC will be updated over here. So first thing I will do is update my dot bash RC. Okay, so come down to the place where it says user specific aliases and functions. Okay, export variable, export Hadoop. Okay, install equals, where did I install my Hadoop? I have installed my Hadoop under home/Hadoop/Hadoop-1.2.1. Okay, this is where I have installed my Hadoop. Now once this is done, let's come back and see what are the important parameters we need to look for. So where am I right now? Here. So go inside my Hadoop 121. Okay, and if you see here in the bin directory, there is a binary directory here. Okay, that's the reason I said yesterday, try to figure out what are the various directory structures of OS. What does the bin contain, right? What does the bin contain? The bin contains the binary executables, right? In the same manner, for your Hadoop software also, there are some executables which needs to be available all the time. And those executables are available where? They are in the bin directory. So go inside the bin directory and you will see there are a lot of executables available here. Out of which, one of my important executable variable is Hadoop. Okay, Hadoop. So how do you run this Hadoop? You can type in Hadoop. So right now I am able to execute my Hadoop commands on this here, and this is actually running my Hadoop command. See, how did I execute this? I have to do /. Okay, I have to run it as a /. Now if I have to just type in Hadoop, it will say command not found. How do you fix this? So I mean, I should be able to run my Hadoop command, right? So from anywhere in the machine, I should not be specifically going inside this bin directory and execute it. How do you make your binary executable from anywhere? From whichever location you are in, you should be able to run your Hadoop command. So right now I am in home Hadoop. And how do you fix this? So you need to edit your bash RC profile. Okay, and bash RC, you already did an export of Hadoop install. What you need to do is set up export path equals $path : so $Hadoop _ install / Oh. Bin. Okay. So now if I save this, okay, now I save this. Because I made a change to my bash RC, I need to load the bash RC, right? How do I load the bash RC? I can use source dot bash RC. Now if I type Hadoop, it is coming here, right? I don't need to go inside the bin location. I have just added my export variable and an environmental variable of Hadoop home directory in my bash RC, and then I source the bash RC, and I am able to run my Hadoop command. Okay, Hadoop command. Earlier, when I said Hadoop, it says command not found. But now, after I made the change to my bash RC, when I type in Hadoop, it is giving me all the executables that comes with Hadoop. We'll go to that. Okay, we'll go to that in a short while. Now that's one thing. The next important thing is Java. Java is also very, very important. You need to set it up in the environmental variable. So if I want to figure out where the Java is installed, I can type in which Java. This will tell me it's in user bin Java, okay, which is actually a soft link. You know what a soft link is? So soft link and a hard link. There are two links which you can typically talk about in terms of Linux or even for that matter in Windows also. Okay, so soft link and a hard link. Soft link is a shortcut, right? And there are major differences between a soft link and a hard link. So if you go inside etc, this soft link is pointing to where? It is pointing to etc alternatives and Java. Oops. Okay, so it needs to go inside etc alternatives. Okay, and my Java, which is also a soft link here, which is actually this location. So this is where my OpenJDK is available here. Okay, so if I go inside user lib jvm /java jre bin file. So until here will be my Hadoop home location. So copy this path, go inside your bash RC. So vi tilde is always your home directory, dot bash RC, export Java home equals, okay, and then once you set up the export variable, path, or say export path equals $path colon Java. It's a $Java underscore home / bin, and save this file here. Because I made a change to bash RC, I need to do source dot bash RC. Okay, now my Java home is also set. If I want to see what is set, echo $Java underscore home. This will tell me where my Java home is. Okay, in the same way you can also say echo $Hadoop underscore. Okay, it is telling me where my Hadoop is installed. Okay, where my Hadoop is installed. Now you can see here. Now if I type in, okay, where am I right now? I am inside home Hadoop. I go one directory back. Okay, I am in the /home. If I type in Hadoop, okay, it is giving me many commands. Out of which, what I want to do here is, let's say there is an fs command, there is an ls command. For Linux, if you do ls -l, it will give me these two outputs. Okay, it's a long listing of my ls. Similarly, if I do Hadoop fs, okay, Hadoop fs. Since I am learning for the first time, I don't know how to use the commands. What I will do, I will first type in Hadoop. I will get the output. What all can be passed into Hadoop? The next one is fs. Okay, Hadoop fs is what I'm actually passing it. Okay, run a generic file system user client. Now I don't know what can be passed on to fs also. Okay, I'll just type in enter here. Now out of which gives me ls. So it says ls is a path. Okay, it's asking to give the path. Okay, so if I say type in Hadoop fs -ls, enter. and it's giving me the same output, okay, which is my home Hadoop, home Kumar. If I say ls minus L, it will also give me the same output. Now you can see here that there are no processes running, right? I just downloaded the software and extracted the software and set up my bash RC. And this mode of installation is called as standalone mode of installation. Okay, this mode of installation is called as a standalone mode of installation. So what did I do with the standalone mode of installation? Step 1. Guys, you're following me? I know most of you it's new, but you guys are following me? Yes, no? Come on, you can tell me frankly. Step 1 is download Hadoop from okay, let me give this here directly. Okay, step 2, what did I do? Once you download Hadoop, extract it, extract downloaded tarball. Okay, step 3, what is step 3? These are the basic steps. So extract the tarball. Once you extract the tarball, you have a folder created. Once you have the folder, set up bash RC. Let me put it as a /.bash RC file. Okay, what is that you set up in your bash RC file? I will copy and paste it here so that it's easy for you when you're actually doing a practical on your own. It's easier for you to actually copy and paste. But make sure these paths are exactly same as what I'm showing you here. Okay. Okay, so set up your bash RC, and step 4, set up your bash RC. Step 4 is so now this is all done, right? So you updated your you downloaded tarball, update the bash RC, and you're able to execute. Now you'll see here, okay, you'll see here no processes are running, right? No Java processes are running. I just did not do any process start. So how can I verify if the processes are running or not? I can type in ps-ef pipe grep for. I know it's a Java process, so I will type in Java. Okay. Therefore, you see here there are no Java processes up and running. So no processes running. Without any processes running, if you are able to run any executables Hadoop commands, that means it's a standalone mode of installation. A standalone mode of installation is primarily used only for development purpose, and it's not used for any production environment or any POCs. POC you are aware, right? POC is proof of concept. Okay, so you'll not use it for any of the development purposes. It's only used for primarily used for development purposes. Standalone mode, and nobody uses, but you need to understand that how you set up a standalone mode. Now what we'll do is we'll expand on the standalone mode. Okay, we will expand on the standalone mode and move into pseudo distributed mode. So step 1, step 2, and step 3 from above. Okay, step 1, 2, and 3 from above should be the same. Now what is the additional part with pseudo distributed mode? Why is it called as pseudo distributed mode? Typically a distributed mode is what? Distributed mode is setting up across all the machines. Okay guys, let's take a quick break. Okay, so we'll take a break for 10 minutes. It's 10:02 now, so please come back by 10:10. Okay, once we come back, we'll start with the pseudo mode of installation. Okay, I'll mute myself while I'm away. Any questions, type in the chat window.